All right, pro wrestling fans. All right, IWC, welcome back to Chaos Corner here in the lounge, live to tape Sunday night, 8:20 Eastern Standard Time, to bring you live to tape coverage of AEW All Out from Chicago. Now, this is for the trios or six-man AEW World Trios Tag Team Six-Man Championship. It's the Dark Order and Hangman Page taking on Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Now, this is, again, another one of these matches that you have here tonight on All Out. That's going to be all over the place. It's going to be tough to call. I'm going to keep the volume low. Let me fix the camera here. They say it puts 10 pounds. I might have put 15 or 25 on me. I've been eating a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches lately. What does that mean? I don't know. Thanks for being here. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, wouldn't be possible without him, and all you fans here on the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. You know what they are. At Big Daddy GOC. And the GOC stands for the Guardian of Chaos on Twitter. On Instagram, it's the Guardian of Chaos. Of course, on Facebook, it's our two accounts at J Brony and Prodigio Fidelis El Guardian. Rumble, Gitter, Gab, Truth Social, Parlor. I cover it all in the IWC. One-man show, reality TV, unique, unedited, unscripted. We're here right now and being introduced. It's the Elite, the Young Bucks, the Jacksons, if you will, and Kenny Omega. It's going to be one heck of an introduction. Again, this is for the AEW World Trios Championship. Again, way too many titles in AEW. And of course, they're taking on a Dark Order. We know that already with Hangman, Cowboy Shit, Page. Listen, as an AEW tag teams, the record says they're 35-13, the Young Bucks. They're innovative. They're new school. Omega, perhaps one of the best in the world today. It's going to be an interesting match, but does anybody fucking expect the Dark Order and Hangman Page to beat Omega and the Young Bucks? This was set up for being the Elite to win all this. You know that, right? And I know you guys know that. But thanks for being here anyway. This is my stress reliever. Go back and check out the YouTube channel. We have almost 1,500 videos. We do retro reviews, AEW, WWE, and everything in between, including my home at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. Right now, the Dapper Yapper, my good buddy Justin Roberts from back in the day, is getting ready to introduce Kenny Omega, and it's one of the better introductions in pro wrestling. Let's call it like we see it. So this is only the second match. 0 Hour was okay. It wasn't too bad. As far as wrestling goes, it's been a long day. I did catch NXT. Omega's in great shape, and he's there with the invisible hand, Don Callis. You gotta love Don Callis. So it's impressive to see Omega back. He's in great shape, one of the best wrestlers. But again, as I said, I did catch NXT. I saw Clash at the Castle yesterday. There's going to be a lot of matches here tonight. So we're going to put the content out. I decided to go video. They're saying Omega's record at AEW, 54-16-1. And of course, he's with Callis and Nakamura. And of course, Brandon Cutlet, whatever, spraying everything around with the Elite. Too sweet, right? So this was all set up for these guys to win. It decimated the tag team division at the wrong time, I believe, where the Acclaimed is getting shots. I'm not saying that it wasn't deserved, but not now against Swerve and Keith Lee. And now Omega comes back. They go right on to the finals. It was either going to be against the Dark Order or the Best Friends. So for as exciting as the fans are, the crowd is hot, and everyone on the internet is excited for AEW. It's a great, much-needed, viable alternative. We're getting a little bit crazy with the booking here. I'm not here to shit on the products. I love all wrestling, all professional wrestling, the NWA, MLW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. The list goes on and on. Of course, AEW and the WWE, that Impact Wrestling. It's good for competition. Throw in NXT. What more do you guys want? The indies are flourishing. There's the bell. This is for the much long-awaited Trios Tag Team Championship, specifically for these guys. Okay, I'm here on the 65-inch. I did plunk my money down for TK to watch the pay-per-view. A great weekend of wrestling here at Labor Day weekend. I hope everyone's doing okay heading into this long, cold winter. Stay situational awareness. We start off with Matt Jackson and Hangman Page here on All Out. Guys, thanks for being here. The last segment was almost 20 minutes. The casino ladder match ended like shit. Stokely Hathaway and a whole bunch of guys came out, his stable, from everyone from Big Cass, Morrissey, to All Ego, Ethan Page, so on and so forth, to whoever the luchador that came out in the mask, ruined the ladder match. Who gets the chip now? What happens to anything from there? Castagnoli was the Ring of Honor champion, and what a just bullshit booking. It meant nothing. It was for nothing. I'm not here to be negative and shit on the product. Yeah, I got the contour pillow behind me, so I'm leaning from side to side. But this is what you get here in Chaos Corner. Nobody else brings... Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants right now. Nobody else brings to you what I do, and they're bringing you into my offices, basically into my home, to see about me. Remember, I've been in the ring with over 25 WWE Hall of Famers, 50 to 100 household names, young lions, legends, heroes, to the current product. So to have this ultimate insider's look with someone like myself from the business, thanks for being here. I'm humbled by it. Without you guys, this is my stress reliever, and I hope it does something for you as well. I'm doing this for me, baby. Whether you're here or not, but I'm glad you're here. This is a lot of fun. This is my life. My life blood was behind the walls. You know that for 25 years. Bounty hunter, bouncer, security, private investigator, repo man. Of course, I'm a family man, a father, a grandfather, a husband. That's my real life. You guys know this has been my passion, along with my Let's Go Mets baseball team, even the NHL New York Rangers. I'm still living in football in the 70s with the Miami Dolphins. Let's not get crazy. Same thing with the New York Knickerbockers in the 70s, if you want to know my sports teams. I don't really watch the NBA and the NFL anymore. Now it's the little short fire plug guy in there right now, going to town and stomping the Jacksons. Both guys, Alex Reynolds, I believe it is, the other Dark Order. A little chaos here and All Out. Packed crowd at the arena in Chicago. Yeah, and I said chaos. Pun intended. I'm giving you the long view here, so I'm not on top of you. Scare the rats off cheesecake, make onions cry. Here on AEW All Out, live to tape. A lot of chicanery going on in this match here. A lot of stalling. Now, cowboy shit, Hangman Page is in, and now they're tagging in Kenny Omega. The crowd's going crazy. Here we go. Shivani on the mic, JR, Excalibur, Taz, I don't know. But now it's finally Omega and Page. Page, good grappler. I respect anybody that gets in the ring, but never really did it or moved the needle for me. And Omega, over these last 5 years, I've become a huge fan of Omega. This is for the World Tag Team, World Trio, 6-man match. You know where trios come from. It comes from Lucha Libre. We know that, right? 6-man, best in the world to me. Over history, fabulous Freebirds. Here we go. Hangman Page, Kenny Omega loosening up, grabbing the ropes, everybody trying to feel each other out. You could hear the crowd again, packed out at All Out. A more subdued chaos kicking back here at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, Labor Day, live to tape here in the lounge. Not to be confused with the executive offices or the bunker. You guys know that, right? Big shout out to everybody watching. I was talking about listeners, subscribers, videos. We got to get in the algorithm. We got to start growing here. We've really been posting over these last 2 or 3 years a ton of content from the Chaos Corner podcast to my personal collection from the vault of Chaos Chronicles to these live to tape watch alongs. Guys, you really got to help me out here. Just for the fact that we could spread the word and get it out to everyone to have some enjoyment, some entertainment, to sit back and relax. This is reality entertainment. And it's free. Double team effort by the Dark Order right now on Omega, who's got the hair picked back like a Japanese geisha, konnichiwa, you know, him and his yojis and homoshis and however young boys, I don't know, whatever they call over in Japanese, Omega. Yoshis and all the people he's brought over here. It's been good. What I did see on Zero Hour, again, I'm repeating, Eddie Kingston and Ishii. What a match. Traditional old school styles. Yeah, okay, they don't sell. They go back. A lot of people make fun of it. Why? Why would you do that? It was a banger. I enjoyed that match. Oh, Page and Omega going back and forth here in the squared circle in the middle of the ring. Boot to the midsection by Omega. Now he's letting off with some rights to the jib, some rights to the forearm, some rights to the face, some rights to the nose. Oh, a big boot by Omega. Oh, Page with a reversal. Nice fall away slam by Page. Kicks up the nice springboard kick up by Page. Taking over on Omega. Kicking Omega's ass at this point. Big forearm blow to Nick Jackson. Oh, super kick as Page went off for a springboard off the ropes. Nice super kick there by that was Nick Jackson. I'm always getting him fucked up. Nat Jackson, Nick Jackson. Oh, beautiful somersault outside of the ring while Omega was holding on. Double drop kick outside. Baseball slide by Matt and Nick Jackson. Oh, corkscrew by Nick Jackson. Again, to call these maneuvers onto both members of the Dark Order. It's Taz, Shivani, and JR and Excalibur, I believe, on the play-by-play, along with yours truly. Top rope. Matt Jackson, big elbow drop out of Macho Man on Hangman Page. Here's the cover. Only a 2 count. Now, we're almost 12 minutes in on this segment. I'll keep giving you the time. It's a little past 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be a long night. I'll be telling you at 9:30, at 10:30. I won't be surprised if we're still here at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night on Labor Day weekend. It's me. It's the GOC. But you know who's winning this match, right? Again, I still don't get the clusterfuck of opening hot with the casino ladder match and then the way it ended. I'm sure it'll play out, storyline, long-term booking, whatever they want to call it, into Wednesday's Dynamite. But what was it for? And here, again, I'm going to talk through it because I want to get the content. I'm enjoying myself. I want to make you guys laugh and smile in today's world and all the craziness of what's going on. They missed a double drop leg toe hold by the Jacksons on Page, and then a beautiful bulldog by Omega. All maneuvers, combination, 2, 3, 4 guys in the ring. Again, the referees, there's no rules in AEW. But back to what I was originally talking about, because I bounce all over the place here. We know who's going to win here. It's a solid match, but I like the placement of it because we know who's going to win. Even though Omega's a draw, he's the star. This is for the Trios title. There's a lot of matches coming up. I have my notes around here somewhere of the different matches that are coming up. Of course, the big one with Mox and Punk in the main event. And what time you guys think this will go off? Yeah, no, I'm looking pretty good. I put on some weight, though. I got to get in shape. It's not getting any easier here in 2022. What's Omega has Page up on top. Nice reversal by Page. Over into the corner with the forearm shivers on the Jacksons. Nice fireman's carry on top into a sit-out fireman's carry by Page on Omega. Page needs to make a tag here now. He's been in there for a while. And look, the little fire plug. What's his name? Little Junji, the little bald, muscular guy. Here's a tag. He could be a mighty mini. But he's jacked. He's in good shape. I'll give him credit. The Dark Order still having longevity. Although, do they really win big matches? No, they don't. It's a nice faction. I get it. They're not going to win. No chance in hell again with the leg slaps. Nice maneuver by the little guy outside. Taking them all out. Taking out Nakazawa. Taking out Brandon Cutler. Oh, and then he gets a boot to the jib for his efforts there by Nick Jackson. Oh, Jackson with the springboard sit out and then back outside to the apron. The maneuvers that the Young Bucks, say what you want about them. Alex Reynolds and with the Hunji there, beautiful maneuver, double team outside by the Dark Order. This kid can move. Oh, beautiful tilt-a-whirl. Not tilt-a-whirl, but a spinning backbreaker. Airplane spin, almost with a cover on Nick Jackson. Reynolds tosses out Omega like yesterday's news, yesterday's garbage, so to speak. Very tasty. 15 minutes in here on this segment. It's only the second match here on All Out. Remember, 0 hour, the buy-in, the pre-show, whatever you want to call it, started at 7 Eastern Standard Time. The main show of All Out, 8 o'clock, obviously. Oh, beautiful double back suplex by Matt Jackson there. No, was that Nick Jackson? Or was it Matt Jackson? You could hear the crowd. The crowd's hot. Here's the tag. Here comes Omega to the top rope. Look at him, nimble as it makes. Beautiful flying suplex. Flying body press, not suplex. There's that Snapdragon suplex by Omega. Unbelievable. And he hits it on Page as well as Reynolds. He's going for the little guy now, too. And I keep saying the little guy because I forgot his last fucking name. Nice reversal. Silver. That's right. Silver. And Kenny hits him with a Snapdragon suplex. Unbelievable. And now in the ring are the Jacksons and Omega. Double, triple teaming Silver. Big forearms. And again, the James Bond by Omega. It's going to be a long night, guys. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Get your snacks. Have an adult beverage. Do something. Nobody has to work tomorrow. Oh, I know I don't. Inseguri, neck breaker, suplex. Reynolds for the pin. Finally coming back. 2 count. Almost a 3 count, but it's not going to sell here. We know that. So what are you guys thinking of the Labor Day weekend? Are you enjoying yourselves? You staying close to your family? Did you enjoy Clash at the Castle? And now All Out? 2 big shows from the 2 biggest companies here on a Labor Day weekend. I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the IWC because you guys know who I follow. JD from Off the Script, and of course his partner Jesse, the Chi-Town Smark. Don Tony, the OG of podcasts, my old buddy Don Tony. PWZ podcast with the Professor and Showtime. I listen to Cornette and Alvarez, and I listen to Joe Cronin, and I go to listen to the Solid Monster, and sometimes Fightful, and I put it all together and come to Chaos Corner. I also listen to the Wrestling Council guys, and I listen to several other podcasters who put out all kinds of content and information, the Kincaid Files, and of course, Chaos Corner, and I mold it all together with my own interpersonal. Oh, Topa Suicida outside! Kenny Omega on top of Dark Order and Hangman Page. Unbelievable! Holy shit! Say what you want about Omega. He's pretty damn good. You can see the emotion and passion, but I don't want to get too crazy here. I actually want to kick back and relax. I noticed that when I do a lot of this coverage on Twitter, I end up missing some of the matches, the intricacies, the emotional investment, the ring psychology, the storytelling. That's what it's all about. And I may not do all the matches here on YouTube tonight. I may put some on Twitter. Oh, beautiful Inseguri in tandem by Omega and Nick Jackson. Matt Jackson with the big boot in the corner on Reynolds. Backcracker. Omega up to the top. No, wait, that's Hangman Page with a somersault outside on Nick Jackson. What a maneuver. The maneuvers that these guys pull out, and I was saying that before about the Young Bucks. Say what you want about them. Cornette calls them the Hardly Boys. They're indie outlaws. They're friends of friends, but they can fucking work. Backyard wrestlers back in the day. I get it. But man, can these guys work and be innovative? Do I think they missed a boat not signing with a big company like WWE back in the day? Oh, and Matt Jackson breaks it up. Somersault from the top rope. Again, you knew these were going to be crazy matches, and there's a bunch of other trios matches tonight, and you know that these trios matches are going to be wild. They're going to be insane. FTR and Wardlow are teaming up, and there's other, 6-man tag teams, trios matches. It's going to be a long night. I'm not sure if I'll cover them all. Maybe the ones that I really want to see, the bigger ones, in the corner. Matt Jackson just going to town on John Silver. Super kick by Reynolds on Jackson. A super kick by Nick Jackson. Super kicks all the way. Super kick party here at Chaos Corner in the lounge. And again, super kick after super kick after super kick. Very entertaining. You plunk down your money for this, whether it's Fightful, whether you paid 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever you paid, it's well worth it if you're getting 4 hours, of 4.5 hours, 13, 14, 15 matches. That's why I don't understand why people bitch and moan and complain. It's what you wanted to see, right? And even if you got the Peacock Network, as I like to call it, you got the WWE, yeah, it's $9.99 a month, but you're getting multiple events. So if you want entertainment as opposed to going live, counting gas, food, drinks, if you stay overnight, tickets, it's much better to be in the comfort of your own headquarters or home or Ponderosa than it is going to the live venue. I get it, you don't get the energy, but if you're nuts and crazy and insane and love it and have passion like I do, it doesn't matter. And here we go. Listen to the crowd. The crowd is going bonkers. You probably can't hear it because I'm a little bit of a distance here because the lounge is big. It's Omega and Page in the middle again, slugging it out. You know the history between these two. Page getting the better right now with the big boot on Omega. And then a back elbow by Omega. Flying back elbow. German suplex, but Page goes over. Swinging fist, misses it. Big knee to the jib by Omega. Here it is. Going for the one-wing angel. Oh, into a pile driver. Could this be the pin? And Page kicks out after such a devastating maneuver. When you took a pile driver from Jerry the King Lawler back in the day, or a tombstone from The Undertaker, you're done. You take these huge maneuvers 2 and 3, I get it, bigger, faster, stronger, but no. Your bones, joints, tendons aren't made to take that. And that maneuver, it should have been over right there. This is what I don't like about the current day product. All the false finishes. I get maybe that's what the new generation wants and what gets people on the edge of their seats, but you can only have so many. You have to have 10 or 15 in the match. Can you have 5? Just say it. Page and Omega on the top rope now. Beautiful fall away slam by Page. Here's the cover on Omega. No fucking way is he pinning him. And we're, just like I predicted, we're 8:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let that sink in. We got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Oh, there's the buckshot lariat, and he hits him from behind. Page on Omega. Again, nobody else is in the ring. They're all laying around outside, looking up for their spots. I don't want to sound like Cornette or different guys, but it's true. It's obvious. You can see what they're doing. Laying down, looking up, waiting for the spot, seeing when it's the right time to come in, while Page and Omega have their spot. Out of nowhere, Nick Jackson, double teaming on Page in the middle. Double knees to the side of the jib. Here's the cover by Omega. Everybody's in the ring. 2 count, broken up by Reynolds. I believe that was Reynolds. Yes, it was. He gets tossed out like yesterday's garbage. I love saying that line. It's one of my favorite lines. Nick Jackson, all in the ring, trying to wake up Omega. He's down there praying, Konnichiwa. I don't know what he's doing. The old James Bond. Page is still in the ring. Again, they're back in the ring, and here it is. I'm just giving it to you fans as you want to get it, man. Off the far side. Page ducks out of the way. Oh, there's Silver with an Insiguri on Omega. Inside on Omega. Look at the size difference. It really is something. Now here's both the Young Bucks being pulled out by Reynolds. Roll up by Silver on Omega. You knew that wasn't going to happen, right? But everybody thought that the little guy was going to pin Omega. That would have been an upset. That would have been something. There's the big knee to the jib. He didn't have to jump far. Omega has Silver up. He's gonna put him into the one-wing angel. It's all over here, but a reversal. That was a 3 count. That was almost a 3 count. John Silver, I believe, or Long John Silver, the little guy rolled up Omega from the one-wing angel, and I think the referee hit 3. There's been mistakes like this before. You guys know it. That was close. I would have ate my words big time on that one. We're almost 25 minutes on this segment. Buckshot lariat. Page misses Omega. Hits Silver. Here's the cover by Omega. There's the pin. There's the 3 count. Your first ever AEW Trios champions. The Elite. Omega and the Young Bucks. Come on. You fucking guys knew this 6 months ago when they announced it. Buckshot lariat, buckshot, buckshot lariat by Page. He misses Silver. He misses Omega, hits Silver. Silver down for the count. 1, 2, 3. And as predicted, this one was easy. Guys, don't go nowhere. It's 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're just getting fucking started. It's party time on Labor Day at Chaos Corner. Don't you dare miss it. Come on back, man.